Hi, it's Joan Landino Says once again. Here's my office manager, Michael.
Hi.
We were planning on doing this video with a male, but everybody backed out tonight, and you'll understand on the reason when I give you the title. It's all about an addiction. We've been talking a lot about substances as an addiction, but tonight we're going to be talking about porn addiction. Is there such a thing as porn addiction? Some scientists believe no. Human beings certainly say, yes, Joan, it's an addiction and I'm addicted to it. And the reason I was going to bring it up was there was this interesting article, can't remember the name of it, but porn, if you watch a lot of it, I don't mean regular, normal stuff, Playboy, Playgirl, some porn, don't ever go underage. The FBI is on you. It's completely on the computer and you will do 3 years.
And it's just disgusting, just don't do it.
Okay. And then what happens is, yes, in addiction, does your brain change? Yeah. With porn addiction, I was actually surprised if it even is an addiction. When you watch a lot of it, I mean daily, a lot, your brain waves change and your brain chemistry changes. So what is released, not only are you getting the dopamine reward, everybody's looking for the dopamine reward on every drug, but you're getting that dopamine reward, but oxytocin is being emitted. Really, what's oxytocin? Yeah. Oxytocin is a hormone released from our pituitary gland. When is oxytocin emitted most frequently?
When you watch porn? I don't know.
Yeah, actually.
It is?
Yeah.
Mostly?
But when women have a baby, I've never had a baby, but that is I had always heard about the mothering hormone. I didn't know that oxytocin was the mothering hormone. I know that oxytocin, made into a drug, which is called Pitocin, is used to begin labor, to have your uterus start to contract, and that's a medicine. I get it. But I had no idea that that was the mothering hormone that apparently I'm lacking. So when men or women watch a lot of porn, oxytocin's emitted. Then after that, what happens is they become aroused. And it's like the Pavlov's dogs that only needed the sound of the bell to salivate because now they knew they were going to be fed. Now what happens is the man or the woman who is watching the porn mostly, and possibly addicted to it, now is hanging out, living with, married to a spouse that is no longer interested, he or she is no longer interested in having relations unless there's some porn involved. And the reason I'm bringing this up in my own video is I'm doing with my colleagues a lot of couples therapy that this is really becoming a problem. So no worries, because you can change your chemistry back. Some research has said that if you just go 6 months without watching porn and without masturbating, your brain chemistry will change prior to you even watching the porn. And then possibly, hopefully, your relationship will get back together. Because couples therapy can be quite draining. As you know, you hear it from your office.
I put the radio on.
Oh, you do? Why?
Because there's some yelling. Probably about some porn that the man or woman.
So when is oxytocin emitted besides us being pregnant? When else would oxytocin be emitted within a woman? This is the big drag. Trick on nature. Are you kidding me?
When?
I know.
Oh, I think you told me. Tell us.
So are you dating somebody?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, so
he's a good guy and he does not have a porn addiction.
But it would be healthy if he watched some porn.
Okay, I'll let him know. I think he'll be happy.
The way it would be emitted for most women is if we perceive our partner to be doing something that's nice for us. We perceive it as nice. It could be emptying and loading the dishwasher, bringing us flowers, vacuuming, feeding the cats, taking the kids somewhere, rubbing our back, coming from behind, kissing our head? Or coming from in front, kissing our forehead. Oxytocin is emitted, and then therefore the two people aren't on the same page anymore. One's got to do something to be kind, and the other one just has to watch the porn or have their partner act a little bit more like porn. But without the communication, couples therapy just doesn't work, and it will work though. Communication is the key.
Okay, so what is one of the most common problems with the couples that come in and have like this porn addiction? One of them has this addiction.
Oh, well, the problem is that the person who's watching the porn now needs a little bit extra and the other person basically has to live up to, I don't mean to say this, live up to the porn, which is the other person has to do a lot more work than he or she used to do to get that person aroused. And that all of a sudden becomes a problem and a chore and a drag, and they fight about it a lot.
Yeah, I would understand.
Wouldn't you? And that's why you have to put the radio on.
Yes.
Okay, so any other questions about porn addiction, couples therapy, and any other type of addiction, just ask Joan Landino Says. No matter what the question is, I don't mind. Ask Joan Landino Says. Have a great night.